Well, here we are pretty much at the end of July. We're going to be hitting August, and soon fall sports are really going to ramp up and we're going to get into the regular season. Well, Nike is definitely starting to roll out some of that college colorways, especially the UNC colorways, but these aren't the same dunks. We got two different ones to talk about. Let's get it. YouTube, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday to everyone out there. I hope you're enjoying your Sundays, guys. You got sunny skies out. You're able to enjoy the day. So whatever it is, you catch this video. It's me wishing you a great day. But before we get into anything else, please smash that like button for me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit that subscriber button, click that notification bell, do all those great things so you can be notified every time I drop one of these videos. Now, yesterday, I did the unboxing on the Palomino 3s that just came out. So please go ahead and check that video out when it is you can, if you have not already. But like I said, we've got two different pair actually of UNC dunk colorways to get into. So let me go with, we're gonna go with the ones here on the left side first. So let's go ahead and unbox it. All right, now you can't really tell what the shoe is by the box, but let me go ahead and read the label. Nike Dunk Low Premium University Blue, Blue Carolina, Blue Carolina. And all that tells you is it's a University Blue colorway on a dunk. But let's go ahead and pop these open, guys. And these are known as the University Blue Dunk Low Topographies. And yeah, there's a ton of blue all over this sneaker. But as you can see, it's got a lot of unique features that we really need to get into. Now, the topography portion of this is kind of this material that they have here. I don't know how to really describe it. It feels like a really, really, really short carpet kind of material on there. Let me put it up close to the camera. But topography is something that has to do with like maps. So if you're ever looking at a map, you're able to see like they try to show like the different land masses and levels and stuff like that. Well, that's topography. You know what, let me go ahead and just read you the definitions. It's the study of the forms and features of land surfaces. So let me go ahead and hold that up there for you. Hopefully you can see that. All right, so that's what topography is about. And pretty much that's what they kind of did here with this carpet-like material that is all over the shoe and kind of these wavy lines and designs. But all over you have this Carolina blue and leather. And then when you take a look here at the swoosh actually has a little bit of gloss to it. It kind of actually, I don't even know how to describe this either, what kind of material this kind of is. Let me get it up close to the camera. Hopefully somebody there in the comments can let me know exactly what kind of material they're using here for the swoosh. But it has somewhat, if you like move it around, it reflects the light in kind of different ways, and you can see little designs kind of coming off of it. In any case, we have Carolina blue laces all over, but it actually does come with an extra set of white laces, and I may throw them in there for you guys. In any case, the outsole itself is, the midsole itself is all white midsole, and then flipping here to the outsole, you got that Carolina blue outsole there. The sock liner itself, Carolina blue on the inside. You got that white Nike check there on the bottom of the insole foot pad. And yeah, I mean, there's really, the left shoe isn't anything different. The right shoe isn't anything different than the left one that I have out here. Let me just see if the designs are any different actually. Oh, okay. So they are actually, if you take a look at the toe box areas here, they're actually two different style toe boxes that they gave with the materials in there. So yeah, they are unique from sneaker to sneaker. So your right shoe is not going to be a match in terms of that carpet-like material to the left sneaker. They really made it unique. So that really goes along with that whole topography theme that they've been talking about. In any case though, let me know in the comments what you think about these, and let's go ahead and pop the top on the other pair. All right, let me go ahead and read you the label here on the box, because you obviously can't tell what the shoe is based on it. In any case, it says Nike Dunk Low Sale University Blue. Once again, this is a personal size 12, guys, and I actually kind of like these a lot more than the topographies. But what we have here are the UNC Blue athletic departments, and here you go, guys. I mean, I feel like this is the nicer of the two sneakers. And let me just go ahead and run over some of the features of this shoe before we go ahead and do the side-by-side comparison of them. But as you can see here, it's actually got a very soft kind of suede-ish leather there. It's not exactly suede, it's not exactly leather. I'm not sure what to really call it. All I can tell you is it feels really soft and smooth to the touch. Now the leather for the check mark here, the Nike check, is actually a little stiffer, and so are the white side panels and the toe box area. It's a lot stiffer leather, and obviously the toe box here is white, and then the white runs here up to the top of the tongue, and you can see there in the top of the tongue, guys, we got Nike written in that UNC blue, but the tongue tag and the check mark are in a gray kind of color. Flipping around here to the back, you have Nike written in gold, but you also have that gray that wraps around the back there with also some hints of that Carolina blue for the top of the heel tab, plus some of the swoosh that comes around there to the back as well. The midsole is a sail colored midsole, guys, and the outsole itself is in that UNC blue. But I also wanted to point out that while the laces are white, they do come with UNC blue lace tips. And here inside the sock liner, you can see you got the UNC blue sock liner, guys, and then it says athletic department down there on the insole foot pad. And I personally feel like of the two, this is the better shoe, but that's just my opinion. I would love to know your opinion on them, you know, with these being side by side. Now, Carolina fans, more than likely, you're gonna go with both pairs, obviously, right? They both look decent. I just kind of prefer these over these, but that's just my opinion. I will say this though, in looking at the two sneakers, now this is something that I didn't think I would actually see or even think to point out, but they're actually built a little different. I want you to take a look at the back areas of both shoes. Now, it may be a little hard to tell, but the athletic department, you know, the heel area here is actually a lot slimmer than the topographies. And it's interesting because they're obviously both supposed to be Nike Dunk Lows, but it just goes to show that while it's the same silhouette with different color blocking, the shoes are actually built somewhat a little different. And you can even kind of see here, if I go, you know, and look, maybe you can tell off of this how, you know, the topographies are a little wider as far as, you know, putting your foot inside there than you have from the athletic departments. You know, I thought that was actually pretty interesting. It's something to think about in terms of your sneakers, you know what I mean? Like, no two sneakers are really that alike. So that's something to think about when it comes to legit checking. You want to make sure that, you know, you're buying shoes, especially on the aftermarket, that you make sure you have a good way to double check the authenticity of the shoes, because if you try to hold it up to another pair, you know, especially like of the same silhouette, you think you know your silhouettes. I mean, well, here you go. Both retail pairs, guys. These came off the Sneakers app. These came from the Sneaker Room website, and two retail pairs that are the same silhouette, even though different color blocking, but they're built a little different. Who knew? In any case, guys, this is Lewis of the Wear Your Kicks channel, reminding you to stay true, stay in the moment, and don't forget, every day is a great day to wear your kicks.